Hello, everybody. This is Tyler Vorseth here, and welcome to Tomb Raider 3 Coastal Village review. Um, it's a very fascinating level because you get 4 secrets out of 3, and at the end of the game, at the end of the level. And also, you have 2 branching paths. Um, if you want to get all the secrets, you go do a combination of those paths in order to get all the secrets. So I am sorry that I haven't uploaded since Halloween. Uh, you know, work came up. I was a bit lazy, and honestly, I just didn't have the motivation to do YouTube at the moment. Um, I am running out of time before people come over permanently for a few weeks. But I'm gonna try to make as many videos as I can before that point. And see, my goal is to get all the Tomb Raider 3 reviews done by the time that the remasters come out, because I want to kind of celebrate uh, Tomb Raider history, its early history, and I feel like the reviews that I've already done on paper for Tomb Raider 1 through 3 is good enough for YouTube. So anyway, I just realized I forgot a spoon for my burrito. So I'm gonna get a spoon and also the folder. Alright. There's the spoon. And just move these remotes. Okay. Okay, napkin. And let's see where I'm at. Okay. So we're now in the South Pacific Islands. So personally, I think this is my favorite place in the game. I really like these levels. And it's definitely a blast to play these levels. Even though you have maybe 1 or 2 elements that really take it down, or try to take it down. we'll see at the end that these scores won't matter at the end because of how good the game is on the when looking on the outside perspective. Okay. But believe me, it takes a lot of courage to to put up a video. And yeah, notice that I don't have my tail today. Well, I don't really feel like it. That's just kind of the mood on these days that I have off, is that I don't really feel like it. That's kind of where I'm at. Let me see what the charge is for this computer. 44%. Okay. Coastal Village starts out with the best title screen in the entire game. It has a lot going on that conveys everything that goes on in these levels. The map is a really good representation of Indonesia. Shows a lot of detail with different shades of green and excellent outlines of the islands. In the background there is a soldier with an assault rifle. In the foreground there is a raptor. And Laura is surfing on a wave with a green kayak. The level just throws you in the water with the current pushing you forward into the royal blue tankfish, which are harmless. Environments are way more detailed here than in any other part of the game. The rocks have many shades. The water reflects color in the water from rocks and sand. And the skybox changes as the levels progress, like Nevada. The skybox has a dark blue sky up top, then lighter blues going down, then a red color, yellow color, and orange at the bottom. The background represents mountain ranges with rainforests similar to India, but not quite, and has weird black spots on some parts. The main ordeal of the level is the branching paths, especially on the Just Levels Nomads All Secrets challenge, because either way you go, you will have to dodge poison dart guys. Not only that, but one of the paths will make you miss several secrets, so the true path is not obvious. There is actually a third path that combines both of these paths and allows you to get the secret. Fourth secret. A secret that is a bonus secret. The first secret we will be able to go to, whichever path, but a secret is specialized for each path. There is no way of knowing this unless you know exactly where to switch paths, and not being able to use med packs makes it 10 times harder. The first secret requires you to find an angled rock. You get on it, get a small med pack, jump and grab to a rock slope, shimmy to the grass, do an angled left jump to another grass platform. Then you do a running long jump and grab to another grassy platform to get some MP5 clips. A lot of the secrets have lackluster secrets. So you have to conserve your ammo. These levels usually eat me alive. So there are 3 paths: the cave path, the smuggler's path, and the smugglers in a cave path. All of these paths will eventually lead to a central village area. The cave path. This is the stupidest path of all. You go to the sand to a yellow grass ramp with palm trees guarding the entrance, and I have done this path for years. You slide down a sand slope to a glowing pool of stagnant water, which leads to a sand slope sloping upwards. You jump up to the platform above, reaching a ravine with the grassy ground being bounded by walls of rocks. There are bushes that are in the field of grass. They obscure a tribesman with a spiked club. This enemy takes a lot of hits, and you are forced to outmaneuver because he can do about 20% damage. You keep going to a quick mud area, which has a rock platform sticking out in the center of the mud. You jump to it and find two vertical sets of poison darts shooting above the platform. You have to time your jump to the other side. Since you can't get hit, the timing has to be precise. You get to the other side where you have several trees hiding a tribesman with a club. After you kill him, you find a random branch to climb on. Then you get up a rock wall at the center of the platform. You jump from branch to branch until you see a branch with a red diamond in front of you. You go to the right end of the branch, pull up, go through some leaves, and grab the third secret, Desert Eagle Clips. Then you get the red diamond, the first serpent stone. Then you can slide on the orange slope to get down. This structure looks like a pyramid. It has two sides. The exit at the top of the pyramid is one of the ways to exit the smuggler path. There's a pool at your level that has seaweed being blown in the water, showing a current. The current would push you over a waterfall to a block. Beyond that is a shallow pool at the ground, which will kill you regardless of health. There are two triangular platforms on the pyramid that has two torch holders that has smoke coming out of them. They pull up above the torches in a haze. This is one of the only times that there is a haze on the surface level. It is a staple in Tomb Raider 4, as is swelling water. The water, when it is in a sizable pool, will fluctuate like actual waves. If it isn't the water, will appear stagnant. The outfit of Laura in these levels is the best. Short green khaki shorts with a light teal tank top. It reflects the environment really well. Anyway, you find a way down, then you find a save crystal below you. If you look at the pool from this angle, it will be reflecting light. Light will dance around the entire surface of the pool. You go around the rocks till you see the waterfall. There is a path behind the waterfall. There is a path behind the waterfall that allows you to get the second serpent stone. There is a platform that you have to reach, but there is a fixed camera angle that will freak you out and make you overshoot your jump. The key to hitting the platform is angling Laura so that she is at the back wall and making a diagonal standing jump. You do a standing jump to climb a bamboo ladder, then shimmy to the right to an opening. You drop, then you go around to another bamboo ladder, which leads to the exit side. You can climb up a ramp and get a small med pack. This is the second time where the game tricked you with the level geometry. You go up some platforms, then do a backflip off a platform to tease a tribesman till you kill him. Pistols are recommended. You do a running long jump and grab to a platform, then do a running long jump to a triangular area. Then you jump to a grassy platform that has the last serpent stone. You put 3 serpent stones into 3 snakes glowing, allowing you to open all the bamboo gates and slide down a slope leading to a hallway. The hallway leads to an upper level of the main village. It is pretty dark and you will spawn a tribesman, so be careful and stay on the upper level. I believe there is a small medpack in an area by a green tree and a collection of thatched hut roofs. You find a way down and have a risk of poison dart enemies. You have to dodge all their darts and they'll spawn in difficult locations. I recommend the grenade launcher. It takes them out very quickly, and they will usually be short to mid-range. If there is a change in elevation, use another high-powered weapon. Smuggler's Path. So we will start out with the beginning of the level. You will start out swimming with the current. You want to swim to the right to an area with an underwater platform, which will have the smuggler's key on it. After you do so, you will get the forced secret. Go on the beach, then you will go in the steps and into the hut. This beginning is actually quite detailed. You have several textured rocks, some islands, some waterfalls, and some climbable rocks. The hut has a campfire in the center, a lock behind it for the smuggler's key, and a trapdoor that will always cause 5% fall damage. There's a save crystal at the beginning of the hallway and leads to a horizontal spike trap. The only way of knowing where the trigger is by dying, and you can only get past by crawling. There's a skeleton on the patchwork of the bamboo spike trap that shows if you get hit, you die. It seems historically accurate to the region of Indonesia to have a spike trap like this, so it is nice to see. After the hallway, there is a room with a lot of open space. This room is pretty dangerous. There is a poison dart guy on the archway above and a crocodile in the water. You can find there's actually 2 crocodiles. You can find the harpoon gun and 2 sets of harpoons. This will be very helpful for later levels. I recommend the MP5 here. It is a long-range weapon that does a lot of damage. The whole room is dark and it has rocks with the dark rooms, so it becomes hard to see Laura. You jump on platforms on the left side of the room till you get to a platform with a torch right by it. You then jump up and grab overhead vines until you get to the end, where you drop down to a platform on the right side, nearest to the start. You then jump on a platform, go across the platform, walkway, and climb up another platform. You take it to a dark area where there is an opening containing MP5 clips. And you climb vines to get to the opening and retrieve them. A lot of papers left. Oh my gosh. You do a backflip at the right position and go back to that walkway. You don't want to fall at all. You go to the other end of the walkway and make a weird angled jump and grab to get the platform across the way. You then jump up to grab another overhead vine and you drop at a tile before the end. Hopefully you find the archway, otherwise you will probably fall onto the platform. This part is trial and error. If you kill the poison dart guy on the archway, you can get the small medpack. You go all the way to the end and are forced to make a precise standing jump to the ramps in front of you. I usually go to a half step before the edge, jump on the ramp, jump off of it to the walkway, then go back and forth. I like to tease the poison dart guy that spawns on top of the bridge so that he can't aim for me. I do this by walking on the walkway, flipping around and shooting when I have a target. It is tedious, but it usually works. I usually make sure that he is dead before proceeding, otherwise he will keep peppering me until I get up the ladder. I usually do a long running jump to the ladder to avoid the metal reeds. Once you get up the ladder, there is a large med pack to the right of you. And there is a crevice on your left. You should be to the left. Find a walkway to a save crystal and a small med pack from that guy you just killed. You go to the end and do a standing jump in front of you to a platform. It is a blind jump, but the player would likely guess to jump here. You shimmy to the left until you find a place to climb up. Then you do a standing jump to a platform which leads to a hallway leading to the outside. There is a bridge with fog surrounding it. This is the area where the second secret is. This secret is a bonus secret that will allow you to have 4 out of 3 secrets for this level. You go at the beginning of the bridge and jump to a higher platform. Then you do a curvy standing jump to another platform. Then you do a simple diagonal jump to the platform with the grenades, which is the second secret. You find your way back to the bridge. This is where the third path will start. You go across the bridge and you enter a temple. There are 2 choices. On the right, there is a dead end. On the left, there is a tribesman and the way out. There is a circular blade saw on a track that you have to duck under. You stumble upon a room with 2 lights, one on each side. One on each side and an inlet that means death. The inlet leads to Path 1's Pyramid Water Current area. It is unlikely that you get the waterfall platform, so you will die. There are 2 buttons. The one on your side will cause a slope to appear that will send you into the inlet and lower the metal reeds on the end one. The other button will cause the other end to slope and there will be no way across. There is a large med pack at the edge of the inlet and a save crystal at the center of the other side. Pushing the button will deactivate the light and cause poison darts to be set up. Once you get the save crystal, 2 more sets of poison darts activate. Once you find the exit, you slide down a ramp to the far end of the coastal village. Smuggler and a cave path. You are back at the bridge and want to find a way down to the cave path. You jump down to a platform at the beginning of the bridge. Then you get down from that platform. You reach the area with the platform in quick mud. You get the serpent stones, slide down the ramp, and drop down to the main village. So usually a tribesman will appear once you enter the main village, and another tribesman will be at the water area. At some time, a poison dart guy will appear on the bridge that you came from. There is an area between a hut and the beginning crash site that spawns a poison dart guy. At the crash site beginning area, there is a tribesman by a tree that will kill you. The treehouse is the end of the level. Near the swamp on a platform is a poison dart guy guarding a circular switch. The switch raises a grate under a canopy which reveals the side village. If you don't raise the grate, then you will fall into the spikes. You jump onto a weird block to the tree area and kill another tribesman. You go back to the main village, kill another tribesman, and then go into a hut with a campfire that has a small med pack right by it. There is a save crystal by the wall next to the smuggler's path exit. There is also a hut that has quicksand in it with a med pack. The med pack is actually painted on. It isn't an actual small med pack. You go to the grating, climb up a section of the awning, and get some shotgun shells. You reach the side with side village, go in between 2 huts, and a tribesman will come out to kill you. You go past huts and to the right to find the fourth secret. Whew. It is in an alcove and contains shotgun shells and MP5 clips. When you go in, a tribesman appears, so you have to kill him before you get the secret. You find the upper level, go through an alleyway, go through a hallway, and go back to blow up a poison dart guy. I use the grenade launcher for scary situations. You find one of the huts has a switch on a block, so you rotate it and a tribesman appears behind you in the dark. The switch opens a trapdoor in the treehouse. You go up a ladder and a door automatically opens as you shimmy over, allowing you access to the corridor. You have to jump over to a grating by doing long running jump diagonally left. Once you enter the corridor, you have to defeat a tribesman. There's a fire at the end of the corridor, so you don't have much room to maneuver. So I recommend the grenade launcher. You have a window at the end which will allow you to jump on several hut rooftops. You jump on a hut rooftop with a huge top that cuts into the mountain. You then jump on the highest point of the hut rooftop and then jump up to grab the bamboo up above. The bamboo acts as monkey bars in this level. The bamboo goes in a spiral that goes onto another hut rooftop, which leads to a depression between two hut rooftops. You jump up to the top of the other rooftop and jump past the bamboo metal fence. You go inside the upper hut, push the button, and are greeted by a tribesman. You are also shown that a grate rises above the fire jets in the corridor. There is no way to backtrack the way you came and go back to the corridor that way. The easiest way to get down is to drop at the depression between the two hut rooftops. You then have to get up the ladder, go through the door, jump onto the grates, and enter the corridor. If you get touched by the fire in the wrong way, then you will be set on fire. I think this fire is all or nothing. I don't think you are able to get damaged. You might just be set on fire for timing the jets right. The grate is in the middle tile of the fire jets. The fire jets oscillate, so you have to time the jets to the off position when you jump over them. Once you are on the grate, it is easy to jump over the rest of the jets. At the end of the corridor, there are two buttons. There is one you have access to right away. The other is closed. Alright. The button causes a tribesman to hurt you and also opens the exit door at the far end of the other hallway. The other button opens the door at the center but causes you to be on fire, so it is not a desirable option. You time the two circular saw blades so that you can sprint through them and reach a switch at the end. This switch opens up the bamboo door next to you and raises up a trapdoor in the pool of water in the main village. There is a slope that will have you take some fall damage, but it leads you to the pool area. You go through the trapdoor, swimming through some tunnels, dodging an alligator, and surface the water. You go up a bamboo ladder, go across the bridge that was seen at that beginning crash site area. Then you round the corner, jump and grab the treehouse, pull up, and you have finished the level. I consider the next cutscene to be a part of the crash site level. Otherwise, the premise of the next level wouldn't make sense. There are a variety of environments that you go through in this level. Sunlight is shown through leaves in the side village, giving an ambient feeling to the level. There are metal reeds in some of the side village to punish people that are curious. There are huts that have nothing in them and are used for decoration. Animals are used in key positions as well as the tribesmen and tribesmen poison guys. You could actually impale yourself on the bamboo-like guardrail. Every environment is well detailed in this level, and they were clearly inspired by the locales of Indonesia. Rank is amazing. Rating is a 9.5. Emphasis on the environment and strategic locations of enemies. 3-pass system. Bonus secret. Being able to climb on every texture seen. Reserve verticality and sprawling areas. A sense of progression. Death to the curious. Trial and error gameplay not being too ridiculous. Poison tribesmen adding both unfair difficulty at times and perfect difficulty at other times. Ammo conservation at its worst. Flare conservation almost at its worst. Being forced to know the level inside and out to pick the right path is a positive. Overall, a really good level with some hiccups along the way. And it doesn't go to the quality level that the next few levels have to offer. So Coastal Village is a 9.5. And next time we will move on to Crash Site. Alright. Right. Where's the first part of Crash Site? Okay. That's at the very end. Oh, I think I found... where... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this goes in the opposite order. Right. Okay. That's weird. That is very weird that it goes in that order. I gotta sort it out. Great. Okay. Well, That's interesting. Mount Canyon. Yeah, it's all mixed up. Bought a kayak. This level has 2 main paths. There we go. Alright. So this is the last page. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I gotta sort that out. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta sort out the level of crash site. Great. Well, I'll leave that for another time. Anyway, Coastal Village is 9.5. I will see you next time. Tyler Borses out. Bye.